Alright, so FedEx just came, and I just received my new 27-inch iMac. This is the latest one. This is late 2013. This has the Haswell processor. I've upgraded it to the i7 processor just because I use a lot of Adobe products that may take advantage of the hyperthreading. I've upgraded it to a 3 terabyte Fusion drive, and I upgraded the video card to the new NVIDIA 780M. I figured a lot of things I do are Windows, like I'm coming from a Windows desktop, so I still have a lot of games and programs, so I figured you might as well just spend a few extra bucks and just get the latest and greatest video card. So it may not be a full-blown gaming PC, but at least should be able to handle most everything out there. My last computer actually is right here, and that's a Dell XPS 420. That is about 6, 7 years old. I don't know, it has the first, I think, quad-core processor, the Q6600 or something like that. But to be honest with you, it's really been running pretty good. And the only thing I've really had to do is replace the hard drive. So it had a 300 gigabyte hard drive. I put in an SSD and a 1 terabyte hard drive last year, and it still runs pretty good. But a lot of programs nowadays, it's kind of getting slow. So I went for the big upgrade. So let's get into it. It comes in this nice trapezoidal box, which looks pretty cool, and I guess it's good for stacking. So let me just cut this. Let's take a look. Okay, here it is. So the box just kind of folds straight down. We have the front. It has the padding on it, although I don't know if the padding's supposed to stick to the box or not, but okay. Looks good. And here it has a handle. So just pull this out. Try to get rid of this box here. Okay. So there's the 21-inch Dell monitor, and this is going to be the new 27-inch iMac. Let's take a look here. So here we have just the front of the iMac, and here it really has like maybe a full-size view of what an iMac looks like. Let's take a look. So it's just one piece of tape here, and I think outside it's going to look pretty much just like the last version of this. It's just the inside has a lot of updated features. Oops, I think I have to go around this way. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so again, we just fold down. Nice. And let's see here. I went with both the mouse and the trackpad just to check it out. So let's take a look. Here's the keyboard. And there's the trackpad. And underneath the trackpad is the mouse. So it's got all three in the one box. Designed by Apple in California. Excellent. So here we have some nice styrofoam. Slides right out. Then in here it's like a two-part styrofoam. So let me just pull this out. And move on. And okay. So now we have two parts of styrofoam, one here, one here, and then this one styrofoam component will give you the power cable. Put this over here. Alright, excellent. So here it is. It's in a nice little bag. So let me just turn this around. Just kind of feels up like this. I guess there's a little "don't break this or else you want it" kind of thing. Sounds good to me. And this little bag we can just pull straight off. Or can we? No. One little piece of tape there. Alright. here there's some more protective. And we can just take this off. Okay. Protective plastic. And back here there's looks like a protective layer of plastic, which is covering the power cord. And here we have covering the screen this last large piece of plastic. So one thing I didn't upgrade on this was the memory. I mean, Apple wanted $200 to upgrade to give an additional 8 gigs of RAM. And that just seems a little bit crazy. And if you wanted to go for the full-blown 32 gigs, they wanted like $600. So this one comes with 8 gigs of RAM. And, 1 second. Okay. Alright, there we go. So what I've actually done, I just went to Crucial and picked up 16 gigs of RAM. So I will install this, because it comes with 8. I could add another 16, that'll give me 24 gigs. That should pretty much be good for me. You could go up to 32 gigs, but then you'd have to replace the 8 that came with it. So I figured let me just use the 24 and we'll see what happens after that. The other thing I called Apple on was, I know that originally with the 3 terabyte drives, the Fusion drive, or even regular drive, I think Boot Camp had an issue, or it wasn't able to use the 3 terabyte drive. So I do want to put on Home Premium Windows 7 in Boot Camp just to have, and I'll probably pick up like Parallels just to run that in a virtual machine. But I'll do that next. Apple said, you know, it should work, and if you have any problems, to give them a call. So I guess maybe I'll make a video when that happens, just to make sure that works so you guys can see. I want to do some benchmarking. I'll get some games going and see how it goes with the 780M. But that's it. I mean, it's a beautiful piece of machinery, and yeah, it's night and day different from my old PC. So I guess we totally cover that up. And it covers up my speakers and everything else. But that's that. That's the 2013 27-inch iMac with Haswell i7 processor. Currently has 8 gigs of RAM, the 780M Geforce card, and I went with the 3 terabyte Fusion drive. So I got to get back to work right now. I just wanted to come home and just check it out. But once I get this thing up and running, I'll make a new video, and we can see how this thing benchmarks, and make sure it works with Boot Camp and all that, and that the additional memory works and everything is good to go. All right, talk to you. Bye.